Now it's my pleasure. Let's give it up. He does a great job. We call him Eddie Digital. Musicians on the rise. Let's give it up for Eddie Digital. And Eddie has a very special musical guest. Take it away, Eddie.
All right, thank you, Halftime Howie. Hello, WGBB and YouTube. This week we have a very special musical guest with us. We have the great Benoit. Benoit is from Long Beach. He's a West End guy. He's a native Rhode Islander. So Benoit, why don't we start with telling us about the whole French connection with your name?
Well, basically, I grew up out east and went to St. High School, and when they offered us languages, I chose French. Of course, all the pretty girls were going into the French class, so my nickname in the French class was Benoit, O-I-T. And years later, I was working on film and music, and I'm really into the black and white thing, so noir means black in French, so therefore Benoit became my stage name somewhere around 1998 or something like that, and my website's Music Noir and so on and so forth.
So Benoit, also tell us, I know that you have a lot of education, you're trained professionally. Tell us a little about what you studied, what university you went to, and give us that background as well.
Well, I have to thank my mom for paying for private music lessons when I was a kid. I took saxophone lessons. I also took guitar lessons, and wound up at the University of Miami in South Florida for 4 years. I studied under some great teachers there, like Randall Dollahan, and graduated with a studio music jazz degree. And upon graduating, I brought this film and music experimental show called the Film Arts Revolution to New York City. I did a show at Wetlands, my first show in New York, and from there it's been a wild ride. I played with bands around the world, and it's just been incredible. I studied also under some classical teachers. I studied some flamenco. I wrote a grant for the Teachers Fund when I was teaching at the city, and they provided me with about $5,000 to learn a lot of different crafts to then, different skills to add to my teaching vocabulary. So I did that on flamenco classical as well, my skills, and I play a variety of music.
All right, Benoit, before we get into your live performance tonight, I just would like you to go over your upcoming gigs. I know you have weekly gigs. I know you have a big thing actually happening right here at Billiards as well. So tell everybody about that.
I'm just so excited about living in Long Beach. It's such a great town. I fell in love with this town about 5 years ago when I moved here, and I'm real thankful to all the club owners and all the bars and restaurants that employ me and currently and in the past. Right now I'm playing at Bahia Social Club. It's the old Tiki Bar location. It's a fantastic nightclub. They have amazing tapas and they have great live music every Wednesday. So Wednesday night. And tomorrow night features local Ashley Mastro Rocco on vocals. I also perform regularly at Wales Tell, although with the football season we're changing the Sunday thing up, so you might see me on the weekend. Cafe Laguna has been having me on Mondays, but also as well they have Wednesday and Friday nights and other nights, so you'll probably see me there. You might see me at Minnesota's at Cabana. And also, basically here at the Hub Billiards, it's kind of hush-hush, but we're releasing it right now. We're moving the open mic jam here on Thursday nights after October 14th. So October 14th is a Friday night. We're going to have a big jam grand opening and invite everybody down. This is something that's been moving around from DJ Riders to Minnesota's to Real Fire, and now it kind of died for a second, so now we're bringing it back to life. We're resuscitating the open mic jam. We're going to feature bands. Hopefully this show will be a part of that in the promotion. And people come down, play some billiards, have some food, hear some live music, maybe get up and jam some.
All right, Benoit. Now, I saw my man play here in front of City Hall, right in the heart of Long Beach on Park Avenue. He plays there regularly in Kennedy Plaza, and with all the different genres of music that he does perform as a solo artist in his band, I know it's very difficult to really choose what you wanted to do tonight for the Halftime Howie show, but he did put together a very special melody of 3 songs that he's going to be performing for us right now. So before we kick it off, just give us a little brief background about these
song is written about my wife and I and the tribulations we've gone through, her personal dealings with alcohol. And, I'm very proud of her. She's been like 75 days or so without drinking, and the song's called Island in Your Mind. It's about a place she was dreaming of all her life, but we found it kind of together, and we still looking for fun and joy and life together now without alcohol. And the other two songs are Never Ending War, which is about the state of affairs globally that we're involved in, and 5762, which is a song I wrote on September 11th. Right after I found out what had happened, I went into my apartment and wrote this song, among a couple of others. But I hope you enjoy all three.
All right, WGBB and YouTube, here we go. The moment you've been waiting for. Let's hear it, my man. Kick it off, Benoit.
My tired chest, that demon's rest, laying off that bottle, yeah, throwing it away. Hold on, each passing favorite song, you know, that ignites your soul. And I said, na 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 na, na 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 na, baby hold me close. Na 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 na, na 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 na. Rock bottom, and you almost dragged us both down. Said it didn't matter, I knew it did, I'm no clown. Never met a woman who needed my attention like the way you do. I knew you'd be mine, yeah, that I'd marry you. Don't stop dreaming about that island in your mind. Time for healing, feeling this world is ours to rock the whole of time. And I said, na 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 na, na 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 na, baby hold me close. Na 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 na, na 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 na, don't let me go. In a hospital bed, baby she was in bed. Tired chest, 30 seconds, that
All right, let's hear it, folks. For the man, Benoit. Excellent job, Benoit. Really quick. I want you just to let everybody know about your websites, about your social media sites, and also introduce your wife quick. And why don't you speak briefly about the hula hoops and your involvement with them?
Sure. My website is musicnoir.com, musicnoir.com, and there are links to my YouTube page, which is youtube.com/dreamercult. And that's that. Sammy here, my wife, She's sporting a Benoit t-shirt and a musicnoir.com on her back. She makes hula hoops and sells them at the Arts in the Plaza. She's one of the artists there. And
Find me on Facebook,
Sammy
Sammy.
Hoop is on Facebook. I'm on Facebook as well as Benjamin Metzger and Benoit up there. So check that out.
All right, one more time, Hub Billiards. Thank you, halftime Howie.
Thank you, Howie.
Benoit, that was awesome, man. He is some entertainer. All right, now I have a special guest. She came a long way. She has a great foundation. Jamie Isaacs from the Isaacs Foundation. Jamie, your foundation reaches out to troubled teams that are going through a hard time. Last year at Long Beach High School, you got involved with Jake Alexander. Your foundation really made a difference with Jake, didn't it?
Yes, it did. I've seen a huge improvement. He's a really great kid, and I'm very happy that my foundation was able to help him as well as everyone else that I've been able to help. And I think it's really great that kids are able to confide in me, mostly because I'm their age and they're able to relate to me. So, it's a really great feeling. I'm very glad that James has attention.
And to get information on your foundation,
You can check out my website, jisacsfoundation.org, or just jifoundation.org. I have a 24-hour hotline, which is 631-605-3534. And you can call anytime. If there's any emergency, just feel free to call, and I'm always willing to talk about any issues that you're having, or meeting, and I'll be there to give you any advice that you need. And my foundation to fix your problems in school, whether it's changing your classes or your bus route, whatever you need, I'll be there.
and how would you like to see Jake sing a song tonight?
That would be absolutely wonderful.
All right, can we have quiet, everybody around, and let's bring in Jake right now.
Come on, Jake.
Folks, very emotional song. Jake Alexander last year went through a little rough time at Long Beach High School. There was one special teacher that reached out to Jake in a very special way, and they developed a very close bond. That teacher's name was Daniel Bobbis. Daniel Bobbis also got Jake involved in surfing, which is now one of his passions in life. Over the summer, Daniel Bobbis died in a horrible surfing accident. This 15-year-old boy wrote a song in memory of his beloved teacher and friend and mentor, Daniel Bobbis. So let's give it up right now for Jake Alexander singing a tribute song about Daniel Bobbis.
I'm gonna miss you. That smile that stretches the room. From laugh when I miss the two. It's a guarantee. About this sound. But now let's sing together. world, you made me feel wrong. Gave me chances, nobody gave me. Something was wrong. You were rich with them, see me. Serving me impossible, miles and miles to fulfill your dream. God, this mean a lot to me. I wouldn't be safe next to the surgeon. I wouldn't be right today. Little words of wisdom, serving every day. I'm gonna miss you. That smile that stretches when you laugh, and I'll miss that. It's a guarantee. Promise I'll miss you. I'll miss you.
Jake does a great job, and Jake being a surfer, I know that song meant a lot to you, but what was it like meeting the top surfers in the world at Quicksilver?
That was really crazy, actually. Like, I got my phone signed by Kelly Slater. I got to meet Balaram Stagg, one of my favorite. Got to meet Julian Wilson. Got to meet a lot of people. It was really cool. Just, just meeting them was really awesome. Yeah, they gave me, I watched them surf. I learned a lot of things.
And I know your mom and little brother aren't feeling too good, so you want to wish them a good note tonight on the show for your mom and your little brother.
I hope you guys
And we had a little surprise for Jake. We gave him tickets. His first ever baseball game. You're going to the Mets tomorrow at Citi Field. You pumped up, Jake?
Yeah, I'm really pumped. I've never been to nothing like that, which is it's crazy. Can't wait.
All right, let's give it up. Was that an awesome job, Jake Alexander? All right, we're going to take a break, and coming up after the break, it was front page story on the Herald, Mark Tannenbaum and his words about what happened at Quicksilver. So don't want to miss Mark Tannenbaum coming to you live from Hub Billiards. I'm Halftime Howie. This is Broadcasting on the Beach with Halftime Howie. Long Island's first and oldest station, 1240 WGBD. Woo!